How's it going, guys? FX Street coming to you with an updated video on Axie Infinity. I'm still macro bearish on this chart, but I do want to keep you guys informed of the possibility that Bitcoin might be making a turn in the market in the coming weeks. So we're going to go over some scenarios for Axie Infinity, Bitcoin, and the entire crypto market. Before we get into this video, though, please make sure you guys know, check us out on Twitter at FXS Crypto, YouTube at FXS Street. Axie Infinity, guys. But yeah, by the way, just excuse the audio quality. I know it's not the best. You're probably going to hear an echo. Um, I got the mic and the interface on me now, but it's just a bit of setting up everything into a good home base, finding a nice spot to call home. Now, with that being said, we're going to go over Axie Infinity. Where does this thing want to go? Home or to the moon? I think it's going to go home long term, guys. I think Axie Infinity is finished. I think it's going to head to $1. But Bitcoin, in my opinion, is going to make a new high. Even though everyone's calling for a crash, I think Bitcoin's going to make a new high. So that makes me have to consider some probabilities. So what I think is happening here is a double zigzag. Okay, this looks like a double zigzag in my opinion, and it might be coming to an end. So what's probably going to happen is some kind of X wave, right? Maybe some kind of X wave it's going to happen. It's all going to get taken. It's very possible the way Bitcoin, the kind of targets that Bitcoin has. Ultimately, though, you kind of have to approach this more conservatively. Okay, so as you can see, this was a nice triangle breakout here that ended. Okay, it faked everyone out of the triangle looking move. Okay, and now you have a 1, 2, 3, 4 waves down so far. Okay, you have 2 pullbacks after 2 considerable waves. So I know everyone's looking for wave 5. Everyone's looking for wave 5. Whoops. I'm looking for wave 5 in here. I don't think this is really finished, but I cannot deny the way Bitcoin looks. So I wouldn't trade Axie Infinity right now. I'd be more trading Bitcoin, Doji, even Ethereum. But, Axie Infinity is kind of the same as the rest of them. Okay, we need to just wait. We need to just wait. This has failed. The order block level that I have here is failing, and my 0.382 Fibonacci level is kind of where I want to send it to. If you wanted to short this, I could understand, but I wouldn't want to short wave 5 of wave 5. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that happens when you try to short wave 5 or wave 5. This happens here. So if you wanted to do it, you want to look for some kind of structure. You want to look for some kind of structure. You could easily do something like this in the short term. You could easily do something like this. That's still 60%. I mean, if you have 50%, 40%. You could easily do something like this in the short term and then continue south. And then continue south. So I'd be interested to see how it performs here. And if you see a sell signal with some considerable volume on the downside up here, then you would probably want to place your short. You probably want to place your short here. Breaks back through here and send it to the $10 target. And that's if you see the volume. You need to see the volume on the daily, to be honest, in this kind of market. You need to see the volume on the daily. and then enter on a smaller time frame. Um, so if you wanted to go long on this, presumably, as I mentioned in other charts, it's kind of the same here, guys. I need to see all of this get taken out first, and that's going to hurt a lot of guys' feelings, but the double scenario is still in play effectively until 1991 gets reached. So 1991 needs to get hit, and it's going to blow past it if it does. Then it's going to come back for a retest. Then it's going to come back for a retest, continue higher. And then you see the, then you see the retest. Maybe it'll be shallow to keep guys in here for a while. Okay, and then you see the retest. Okay, that would be wave two, so it could even come as low as here. So this is kind of the scenario, and then after here, right? Then you would place your buy stop here. See the signal, some good bullish volume. You see some chop, and then you see a nice change of structure to the upside. Then you place the buy stop. You get in and enter and place the validation below it. That's on the wave two. So wherever it lands, okay, you place it below it, wherever it lands. And that's kind of how we have to approach this market right now, guys, because Bitcoin, the cryptos look like they're going to bleed more. Like I said, Axie, weekly chart, I think it's finished. But there's going to be some moves and some bounce. Bitcoin, in my opinion, Bitcoin looks better than it has in a very long time. We were trying to catch a triangle before. Triangle didn't work. We wanted the shallow triangle. It didn't work. But at the end of the day, deep wave two from wave one, deep wave two, all of wave three is what we've just seen into November. Shallow wave four has just hit 38.2%. We haven't even hit 50% or 61.8%. Okay. My validation is 13,880, which makes 35% below today's current market value. We have hit the Elliott wave trend channel. Bitcoin is looking good. The only thing is the Bitcoin dominance is a huge factor for the altcoins right now. I don't know if we have the Bitcoin dominance chart here on a fixed street, so I gotta talk to you guys about that. But yeah, Bitcoin looks good. Bitcoin looks good in my opinion. I'm gonna be watching it. 35% away from invalidation. I think we're gonna see something happen here. With that being said, this is still your update. Axie Infinity. Still bearish macro. Maybe an X wave happens. Be cautious with this chart. Let's look for other charts. And I will see you guys on the next one.